This video is sponsored by MacPaw. Today we're cleaning my Mac, but we're actually not going to be using these things. We're instead going to be using an app that's even better. What's up, Internet? I'm Brian MacDuff, aka BMAC, and welcome to another video. And if you like videos about tech reviews, product unboxings, and filmmaking and photography tutorials, make sure you smash that subscribe button with all notifications turned on so that you never missed another video on this channel. So today, indeed, we are going to be cleaning our Macs, but not with any kind of cleaning solution or microfiber cloth. Instead, we're going to be using MacPaw's world-renowned CleanMyMac X application. First things first, I want to give a huge thank you and a shout out to MacPaw for sponsoring this video. And this is actually one of my favorite sponsorships because MacPaw is the maker behind CleanMyMac X, and CleanMyMac is actually an app I've been personally using for several years now. So MacPaw, thank you. I appreciate you. So let's start with the basics. What is CleanMyMac X? CleanMyMac X is an app from the software company MacPaw, like we were just talking about, and it's been around for as long as I could personally remember. Around a decade and a half now, to be exact, since 2008, and it was created by fellow Apple lovers just like you and me. The good people over at MacPaw wanted to create a Mac cleaner that was powerful and easy to use in order to keep our beloved Mac computers in tip-top shape. And now, millions of users later, MacPaw has released their latest edition of that app with CleanMyMac X. From deleting gigs upon gigs of junk files to isolating and removing malware, CleanMyMac X basically does it all to make our Mac computers run faster, run safer, and become more organized. So let's talk about one of the first features you're gonna see upon launching CleanMyMac X, the Smart Scan feature, which is a unique tool for streamlined Mac optimization. Smart Scan is basically a one-click combo that cleans your Mac, protects it, and speeds it up, all of which just takes a matter of a few minutes or less. You'll then immediately see the amount of computer junk files that you've removed, how many threats and potential issues were resolved, and how many performance tasks were optimized to speed up your Mac. Next up, we have the uninstaller and updater. Quite possibly the easiest way to see all of your currently installed apps so that you can install them or update them within a matter of just a few clicks. Here's the thing, and you probably don't know this, when you uninstall an app simply by dragging its icon to the trash bin on a Mac, yes, you might be deleting the app, but you might actually not be deleting all the other miscellaneous files stored in other folder locations. The CleanMyMac uninstaller removes apps completely so that none of these tiny pieces of the app get left behind. And then, on top of that, it can also reset apps that malfunction. But if you're instead trying to keep your apps running as smoothly as possible, the updater tool basically does the complete opposite of that, where it will automatically install newer versions available for all of your favorite software already installed. If you don't want to have to go through the process of launching each and every app manually to check for an update that way, you don't have to. The updater screen within CleanMyMac X is going to immediately scan and show you all of your updates that are available, all in one place. And even though you might stay on top of your Mac with those tools, Space Lens is a super helpful feature to show you a visual breakdown of all the files on your hard drive so that you can immediately start to manage them. Sometimes you have some files that you don't need that are hiding deep on your hard drive. I know with the amount of files that I work with on a daily basis, some of them definitely get buried into folders that I misplace or just completely forget about. So just a quick scan with Space Lens, and then I could go in and specifically see a breakdown of all the files and their folders with an easy to see file size and location. And if there's a file I don't need or want anymore, I just select it, click remove, and then it's immediately removed from my drive. Plus you could also use the large and old file scanner to isolate exactly that, the large and old files on your Mac, to make it even easier to clean up some space and keep everything running more smoothly, especially for those files that are buried that you probably forgot about or don't even know about. But sometimes it's not the large files you need to worry about, it's the malicious ones. And that's where the built-in malware removal tool will keep your Mac safe and secure so that you can continue to use your Mac as you normally would without any malicious threats. Today, more than ever, it's incredibly important, actually vital, to keep your Mac safe and secure and free of malicious downloads and files. The CleanMyMac X malware scanner and removal tool scans your Mac for viruses, adware, browser hijackers, and other macOS specific threats. And the cool thing is that it works proactively, and you will receive alert if you do happen to download something suspicious, so you can be on top of that malicious file before it does any damage. I actually specifically downloaded a malicious test file and was so happy to see CleanMyMac X detect the file within the matter of just a few seconds without me even having to do a full scan. But even with all of that, I still think my favorite feature on CleanMyMac X has to be the optimization and maintenance features. where at the touch of a button, my Mac is almost instantly brought back to how it felt on day one when I brought it home. With over 10 speed up tasks to optimize a Mac's memory, you can do everything from freeing up RAM, to disabling memory intense items, to freeing up purgeable space. All this automatically helps to make your Mac run like new, but also to fix it when it's overloaded or experiencing any kind of sudden overheating. There's even an alert that'll pop up if there's apps running that are draining your MacBook battery quickly. But at the end of the day, what really makes CleanMyMac so awesome is its ridiculously pretty design and its very easy to navigate, user-friendly experience. The app is obviously meant for Apple computers, but it almost feels like it was designed by Apple itself with its beautiful color schemes, very easy to understand labels and organization, and of course the explanations for each of the features built in. And there's even a new menu app that'll give you an overview of everything we just talked about, and then some, without you ever even having to worry about launching the full CleanMyMac app itself. Serving as a dashboard with informative monitors about almost every aspect of your Mac's performance, you can instantly see some of your Mac's core measurements, all right from the comfort of your Mac's menu bar. But with all this having been said, here is what I think you need to know and remember about MacPaw's CleanMyMac X app. CleanMyMac has been around for a very long time. So long, in fact, that it's been trusted by millions of users from all across the globe. I've personally been using CleanMyMac for as long as I can remember, and I sincerely do think it's what's in part allowed my Macs to last as long as they typically do. Whether I need to speed up my Mac, protect it, or just do some basic file organization in a fun, user-friendly, and easy-to-use way, CleanMyMac X is basically a must-have for any Mac owner. And the cool thing is that MacPaw even has a free trial available for CleanMyMac X that you could download, allowing you to use the app for free for 7 days. To learn more about CleanMyMac X or to download it and start optimizing your Mac right now, you guys could of course always head to CleanMyMac.com, or as always, there will be a clickable link in the video description box below as well, so check that out. Hopefully you learned a thing or two about MacPaw and their amazing CleanMyMac X app, and don't forget to leave your own thoughts and comments on CleanMyMac X in the comments section below. But you know what? With all this talk about CleanMyMac X, I don't think I've actually run a smart scan in a couple of days. I'm gonna get on that right now. I will see you guys in my next video.